All right, hello. I didn't see anyone else doing this, but I thought it'd be fun to have um, a like speed running category of how fast to do the Druid Runestone for the day. Because there's a lot of people that do it. You got to do 16 times, 16 different days to get it done. So uh, I don't know. I guess I'll kick off with the first run. Maybe somebody else already did this. I don't know, but I think I ended up doing it in like 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Um, I think forgot to record, or I didn't even know how to record audio either. You can see here that I just started at the bottom of the map. I'm pretty sure there was a thermal tube that I could have jumped up that would have just jumped me right into here. Um, But I mean, the run is pretty straightforward. I think the first day that I did it, it took like 25 minutes or something, and then today, like, it's not even optimal, and I think it's about 12 minutes and 30 seconds or something like that. Um, so yeah, it sounds fun for the next. I still have 14 more days. I got to do it, so 2 more weeks to try and beat that record. And I invite anyone else that wants to beat it as well to try and do so. So you can see basically for all of them, there's just a bunch of guys you can kill. For this, it's a lot of pocket raptors and raptor type of creatures. Um, yeah, there's probably like a good route you could take too. I have no idea. I luckily didn't go down. No, I did go down at one point, I think, but luckily was able to rally. Spoilers for ahead. I'm just using. I don't even know. Like it's just a bunch of traits that I like for Revenant. I like Condi, and I like having super speed. So I'm on Herald because it gives me more movement speed. You get the like 30% movement speed for having 6 points of upkeep at all times, and then I just use the 2 upkeep items on the assassins and the demon trait or the demon whatever they're called, revenant guys. And then I just like bow. You could probably do this a lot quicker. Well, with I don't know, a higher damage spec. If I did this on my Mechanist, it'd probably be a lot quicker. But I just like revenant. And if you had power, and look at that. So that's pretty quick. So that was like what 3 minutes to do the first heart, just killing everything you see. They're pretty densely packed areas, so it hasn't been too much of a struggle. And remember to get those fire orchids. It's free. Well, it's a little bit of karma, but you get a couple fire orchids for completing the heart. I forgot to click them there. This one, this area, luckily. Oh, and I just like waypointed to the top of the map because the next two you can get really quickly with just this waypoint and then a thermal thing over. This one always seems to have this event up where it just spawns a bunch of extra guys, so even better for us. I can't tell. I might have like forgot to put my. I don't know if the screen's capturing all the skills. Sorry about that. I just used the max screen share feature. But yeah, this is a luckily really densely packed area. Love the bow on the Revenant. It's probably my favorite weapon in the game. If anyone's wondering, it's just so nice because It does so much AoE, Condi, and it's ranged. Feels great. I noticed towards the end of this, you'll see there's like there's a place where they just infinitely spawn the like not um, elite or veteran guys or whatever, and that's probably the best place. Just like stand right there, it's like down on that ramp right there. And I think that's part of the event, maybe. Yeah, this ramp. Whenever I go down there, oh look at this. See, look at that. With the bow, you can just shoot right through. Feels great. But yeah, right here, it seems like they're like infinitely spawning whenever I kill them. I don't know what's going on there. But probably a good way to do it. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. It's probably a fellow Druid Runestone hunter right there. Yeah, see, they just keep coming. I don't even know if that's efficient, but because there's just so many mercenaries anyway. Luckily, didn't get hit by those nets. That could have been bad for the time. It's a close one. Let's see. And then I remember to get the blossoms this time. So now I noticed there's some thermal tubes that'll help you get to the next one. There's probably a really good thermal tube route. To be fair, I didn't look this up a bunch. There's probably a bunch of videos on this. I didn't see anyone setting world records though. And yeah, if you just take those two tubes, it just plops you almost right where you need to be for this next heart. And then the final heart you just teleport to with a waypoint. This one's a little sketchy because there's towers that lock onto you. And I think you need to use Inquest keypads to disable the towers. I thought they only attacked you if you were in the big red area there. But now that I'm rewatching this, maybe it's like if you attack that pack of people, like a marked golem or whatever, it'll lock onto you. I don't know. I don't know what's up there. But yeah, I think that's where I go down. But luckily, I was able to rally. Luckily, I just unlocked that fifth skill there from the mastery points. Helped out a lot. Yeah, and here it's just basically the same thing, just killing guys. And you can see I'm not even like that great at it, so you can probably get this under 10 minutes. You can probably get this under, I don't know, 7 minutes if you're really good. Because I didn't even travel very well between these. There's probably thermal tubes to send you exactly to the right places. Maybe I'll check that out after this, after today's run. I used the new Lord Heisen build for a bit, the Vindicator build. But the only problem with that is you don't have the movement speed, which doesn't feel great. You feel so much more healthy, and you deal pretty good damage. But you're not ranged, and you don't have the movement speed. So, like, I was able to take on champions a lot easier, but for this, I don't know, you don't need that much damage, or that much, health or anything like that. It's all about speed. Oh, there we go. So here I get it, and then I just fly out because I think I'm stuck in combat, or I assume I'm stuck in combat because people are attacking me. But you can just waypoint away. So if you get lucky with your, or if you like time it right when you buy the stone, you can just waypoint away. And then in this one, it's just a bunch of spiders. I think there's a little area that's way better. So I got a little unlucky because Webby Mother spawned. I didn't want to try and fight her. But still got some kills over here. But there's an area that has like a ton of spiders. That's probably a more efficient route. Yeah, look at this. And then I think inside of this little area here, there's even more. Yep. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Alright, there it is. I hope you enjoyed this speedrun. I'll try and beat it. I hope other people try and beat it too. Have a good one.